Oke guys, kita masuki ke game yang pertama ya, antara Todak melawan dari Bigetron Alpha. Oke guys ya, di sini Superkenn dia pakai Paquito dan Malik. Dia pakai Martes guys ya. By the way, di sini Azumi ya. Ayumi yang gantiin siapa namanya? Ciku. Oke, biasanya kita lihat kan Ciku guys ya. Dulu itu Saken udah inspire sih guys, Saken guys. Hazelnut. Masih aman guys ya. Ini all in sih itu sih guys ya, Bigetron Alpha sih guys ya, mau gimana pun guys. Tapi kita tetap netral ya guys ya, tetap saling support lah ya, respect. Oke, Moreno itu tadi kalau kena sih ngeri sih guys. Oke lah, tinjuku tidak mungkin meleset, super Vynnn, nah kelas banget guys ya.
Superkenn will secure that one. Yeah, that's the way to do it, right? They knew he was low. He had no real chance to get away and ensure that they got the kill right here. But you know,
Rizo di sini dia pakai Masa guys ya. Masa ya kalian tahu sendiri ya. OP banget guys.
Something that you want and you don't want to see as a Todak fan.
Yeah, definitely the best start for Paquito as Todak, they really shouldn't underestimate the damage that's coming out from Bigetron Alpha. It's like not to say
di sini Saken kalau dikasih Melisa ngeri loh guys, sumpah. Formais dia pakai preman XP guys. Oke lah, turtle pertama guys. Malik. Dulu jungler sebelum Malik siapa ya guys ya, lupa guys gue guys. Oh, Formais.
Yeah, no real. I mean, you don't need to force it, right? Amos is a little low. He's going to be backing off. He's about half life.
Waduh, Vynnn langsung tumbang guys ya. Oke guys. Malik.
Trying to just focus on the attention onto Malik.
Formaisnya. Rizo. Aduh, gila guys, kena cucuk gaming guys ya.
Malik is doing it, and now this is going to be an easy turtle go in the way of Todak.
Wah, ini free turtle sih guys ya.
That's not gonna matter if you're gonna be like you stay for too long, you don't manage it well, you're gonna be bursted down from the side of Todak. This is something that BTR has to be worried about. And this is looking to be a really good start for Malik, like 2-0-0. This is something that as Bigetron fan you don't want to see from Todak.
Yes, and I mean it's fine. I think they, you know, Todak have done what they wanted to do.
Biasanya kita lihat Ciku guys ya, sekarang Ayumi.
Negligible net worth lead at this point. But they're putting themselves in a pretty decent position. Bigetron Alpha wanted to get, you know, they wanted to kind of make sure that they have a decent laning phase. They've done that with that first blood from Superkenn. But now they've got 4 members of Bigetron Alpha. They got the Tyrant's Revenge. He's been knocked back into the Echo though. And I think Vynnn is not going to get the actual Divine Judgment off. And it looks like everybody's going to disengage.
Outing there with Novaria, but deciding to just disengage because just to know, Bigetron Alpha, they were in the numbers advantage on top side. They could go for a Yumi, but I'm not sure why they're deciding to just back off from there. Quite strange.
Yeah, I think it was they're just trying to play a little reserve. They don't need to force the issue. Just, you know, we can play to the late game kind of thing, so we just need to slow down. But they do need to provide space for Superkenn. I think that he is your win condition. Make sure that he gets as much farm as possible. And as I say that, Saken will push the top lane.
Martzi langsung tumbang, kelas.
Martzi not able
to
get
away.
He's going to be killed, and 2-2.
Yep, just taking too much damage. Like your eye frames are not going to save you for now.
Jadi udah mau ada di biru ya. Nah, keciduk gak tuh? Hazelnut.
Oke. Tyrant's Revenge. Super Vynnn, he did get knocked up. The bouncy ball throws him back in, but it looks like that's going to be pretty much the end. As Malik goes
gaming guys.
Nah,
kan bener kan kata gue guys. Wih, kena juga Saken, tapi aman.
Raiders Apathy is going to snipe on, but not enough damage. That's on the Saken.
I did see that his
Super Vynnn,
but basically not enough damage, and just one more basic attack should do the job. Super Vynnn just poking his nut.
Tidak kena guys.
Not gonna land onto anyone. Saken's positioning is really good overall now. but the turtle is going to be the focus down bottom for the side of Bigetron Alpha.
Oke lah,
Four maze now, so
Rizzo
is also there as well.
turtle-nya digagalin aja guys ya.
Looks
Nah,
like Superkenn did some damage on a 4 maze. They back off. Superkenn sticking around though. I don't know if they're gonna go for this turtle. As I say that, Hazelnut is making an appearance to the turtle.
Yeah, I think overall, like both sides showing their heads, and for me, he's a very experienced jungler, but dealing with Masha is quite a pain in the butt overall. You can see both sides are not really forcing anything. Will they reset the turtle? I think they would.
Yeah, it's kind of bouncing around. Yeah, he's gonna slowly start to heal at this point. Hazelnut trying to provide as much vision as possible. Malik just trying to farm, get that red buff. They do have the sphere is a little off the mark. Zorizo still sticking up front. This turtle dance has been quite prolonged.
Yeah, they're just like, let's say, waltzing around. No one wants to take it. No one is willing to make
Super
first
Vynnn
move.
masih santuy
It feels like
aja ya.
both teams are just really respecting and being really wary of each other. But Todak, they have a timer on their hits. Marquise unable to get these early to meet pickoffs. It's like, I'm not seeing the snowball come true. Astro Echo again, just to reveal Malik. They're not sure where the side
Lo Superkenn yang dapat guys ya, kelas banget guys.
Steals it away.
GG guys ya.
You always need to know where Superkenn is.
Aduh, itu pasti Malik nanti gak bisa tidur guys. Kenapa tadi gak cepet gue retrik ya? Giliran gue retrik kok malah kecuri ya? Gitu ya. Emang boleh guys securi itu?
Yeah, there's a reason why like a lot of eyes on Superkenn. Ooh, they're keeping an eye on
Superkenn, Hazelnut. Oke, balik ke belakang. Vynnn tarik satu. Malik tinju, wah mantap.
That's not where you want to go. And Superkenn will get the shutdown. Malik as well. And it seemed like they were not on the same page as Malik went very aggressively with Marzi, and Marzi just got caught out.
Marzi.
Killing spree onto Superkenn.
Hampir aja guys.
That shutdown was really massive.
Hampir aja loh itu tadi ya. Kalau Moreno kena, wah udah sih guys. Marzi langsung tumbang guys.
Remember that he has a good amount of practice on this hero, but maybe he didn't quite have enough time to really maximize this. But overall, in terms of the emblem choice, nothing too outstanding as of yet. You see that multiple people use Quantum Charge. It's just that you're able to get the additional amount of sustain healing whenever you use your basic attack, which is really nice.
Okay, you're calling out Moreno on his lack of playmaking ability, and you don't think he's got enough practice. Monchel, where can they find you on social media?
Masih aman santuy guys ya.
Moreno's job is not really about playmaking. It's on to Superkenn to like capitalize whenever he's after Marzi.
Superkenn
his passive will save him. But it's not to Moreno. It's actually on to Superkenn for these patches. And as I said, gets hooked out by Formace.
No, you're absolutely right. Actually, I think Moreno just needs to be kind of like average, right? He needs to hit the occasional one. Obviously, the Echo helps. But hitting that sphere is, he needs to hit it, like the threat of it needs to be there. He needs that damage so that it could potentially get like, you know, a decent chunk of change with each shot that you do. But it's one of those things where it's not everything is on him, right? It really does come down to the team.
It's just about hope, you know? Like, by providing vision, that's his job. He provides to Bigetron Alpha, which he does right now.
Target, waduh. Ayumi langsung tumbang guys ya.
On the wrong side of that, and that you don't want to see the Beatrix up front tanking most of that. He's been killed. Now the Lord is going to be wide open. Assure Aura is going to be off.
Hazelnut, nah, itulah memang sakit. Wah gila sih guys. Superkenn dapat Formace tumbang. Malik, oh iya hampir aja guys. Wah Hazelnut tumbang guys, gila astral call-nya pas banget. Moreno udah tas-tas oleh Murpino ya guys ya, gila. Cuma Moreno ini mid lane guys, Leo Murphy tanker ya. Romer ya, bukan salah guys ya.
Aduh. Fan of his Farsa, all the artillery mages that I've seen from him like in other tournaments which I've casted. I really enjoy watching him play, and he's a staple. He's one of the stars for Bigetron Alpha.
Tetap dapat loh gila.
I just have to, you know, talk a bit badly
Corrosion Sight udah diamankan oleh Zorizo dan Genius One dari Marzi ya.
Just like call me out.
Iya.
Well, you called him out. You forced the issue, and he's
Oke,
like, "All right,
damage
I'm gonna start making
leaderboardnya, guys.
plays. I'm gonna be second on the damage leaderboard here, just under Superkenn." But it's one of those things
Oke,
where,
aman banget, guys,
yeah,
di
you can
atas.
hit it, but the one time that you
Bartzi.
do, you're gonna get a kill like that, and that's what they need. It pretty much Bigetron Alpha. The rest of the team really need to step up and make sure that he has a good game. But the
Orsil.
pressure is not on Moreno to make
Yeah.
all the plays.
Lah, ketarik guys. Waduh, hasilnya langsung tumbang guys. Itu Sorizo petrified dapat 2 guys, gila. Dah, Sorizo yang tumbang. Vynnn juga tumbang. Superkenn tumbang. Loh. Dah. Iya, 3 tuker 2 cuy.
With another snipe shot, but it's 2-3.
Waduh.
Bigetron Alpha actually the losers, although they did a little chip damage on that T3 top.
Martisi, that was, whoa, that Petroy knockup onto multiple people. Bigetron Alpha, you're forgetting there's a Kadita on the opposite side. That was a bit of overconfidence from Bigetron Alpha. As we're like, we're praising one team and then the other happens. Oh my goodness, caster curse across the board.
Well, Ayumi, that was one of those things where the positioning was better. He was in the back, he was getting some good shots in. That's what you want to see more of. Not like the other one where he got killed and he was kind of out of position altogether. Ayumi needs to be protected. Right? He's the one that's going to do most of that damage. You have the rest of your team to kind of keep that control, but it's one of those situations where you got to understand the limits of your team. The team coordination has got to be on point.
Even though that slight misstep from Bigetron just grouping up a bit too much, but they still have the pressure across the board. You can see that
emang boleh Sorizo itu guys.
Not secured any turrets whatsoever. Is very worrying for the swordfishes.
Pada balik ya.
Pretty rough situation.
Kalau mau all in ke Sorizo sih menurut gua agak kurang OP sih guys. Karena dia kan XP-nya kali 3 ya.
Right? Bigetron Alpha from the beginning has, from that first blood from Superkenn, just almost throughout they've kind of been really aggressive. But as I say that, Superkenn gone on here, but you have that T1 mid to kind of bounce back off on. The Rizzo going in, his focus is on 4 maze, and it looks like he's gonna back off here.
Yeah, I think just go for the objectives. There's no need to force anything as of yet. It's like 5v5 situation. The Bigetron Alpha they have the pressure and they're going to get the Lord.
Satu turtle, 2 Lord ya guys ya, karena turtle yang ketiga tadi gak ada guys.
Overall just like really strong, yeah.
Turtle. Very strong, but their decision making for Bigetron Alpha are on point. Right? Like they're doing things with a purpose. They're moving around, ensuring that they get the objectives every time it's up. Basically making it very difficult for Todak to breathe.
Fine life udah diamankan oleh Martzi ya.
But the fact that Todak, with this amount of early game damage, they have Martis,
BOD udah diamankan oleh Superkenn.
They should be one setting the tempo. But BTR, I think they're like simply just like identifying the movements across the map, not giving them that kind of opportunity to have that snowball. Instantly you can see BTR with
dominan Ice udah diamankan oleh Sorizo
under their handle. This is the reason why their team to be
dapat
feared.
Formation sekarat banget lu. Aduh. Itu Maliknya.
Berat aja guys. Tapi
Malik masih menyimpan inspire-nya sih.
Nanti
kalau ada team fight lagi bisa enak gitu guys. Sorizo.
As half of the team from Todak deal with that Lord, Zorio's in the back, and it looks like they're gonna go for the conceal play. They're trying to find the right target.
Oh, Martzi langsung tumbang lo guys. Wah, Saken. Oke, langsung push aja guys ke base-nya. Oh, Maliknya tumbang lagi. Udah guys ya, base-nya udah perlahan hancur sih. Udah guys, GG guys ya, nice try buat Todak ya. Roster baru Todak sebelum MPL guys ya mungkin ini ya. Oke, mantap kali. Kita next ke game yang kedua guys ya. Bye bye.